Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the Cozmor brand, their HEPA air purifier for home, large rooms with CleanFuse technology, auto sensor, child-friendly, quiet HEPA air purifier, model G220. Will filter up to 250 square feet room, and it'll work for pet elimination, improve your air quality, and has replaced filter indicator. And it's ETL certified, and that's an important thing. I'm going to show you that on the label and explain why that's so important. Now, in terms of the size of the room it'll work with a room that's about 16 feet by 16 feet, and that's where they come up to 250 square feet that it'll cover. It's a medical grade stage 3 HEPA H13 filter, and there's you can get extras on Amazon. I'll have a link for that. CleanFuse technology removes up to 99.98% of airborne particles. The HEPA filter has a 3,000 hour runtime, and that means change about every 6 months. I'm going to show a close-up of the top built-in display because it has all these really neat features on there. Like replace the filter indicator, child pet lock, fan speed, night mode, and timer. This unit is built to last. It's vibration free and there's no plastic smell or other odors given off during operation. And it's nice and quiet. It's actually running this whole time of this review. It's on setting 1. So that's how quiet it is. Let me stop talking, you can hear. That's how quiet it is. And some people like the sound. It's relaxing, so you can increase it with the switch. I'll show that with the button, and that way you could increase the sound if you want to. Now this thing will safely, effectively filter pollen, dust, mold, smoke, odors, and pet dander. It will improve your sleep quality because your air quality will improve. You can operate 24 hours a day, and it's only 24 dB in this sleep mode. So it's very quiet, so it won't affect your sleep. And again, if you want to hear the sound of fans, like I really like that, I would put it on a higher number. Now this premium air filter runs efficiently without wasting electricity, and I'm going to show you just how little bit this draws from your wall socket so that you can run this thing 24/7 and not worry about your electric bill. It's literally pennies a month. This is safe for children and pets. Features a handy child pet lock button, ensuring tamper-free settings. So you don't have to worry about your kids or animals bumping into it and changing it. And the Cozmor comes with its own AC to DC adapter. This is 24 volt at 1 amp or 24 watt, and it is ETL rated so that you know it's safe. And it has a nice connection cable that is about 6 feet long, with a custom end piece that plugs right into the unit. And right on the back of the unit, at the back bottom, that's where it plugs in, the DC. And you can see it has a little slot right there and a slot on there, and that just goes in. It only goes in one direction. So the Cozmor air purifier, the G220, comes with a nice instruction manual that shows you everything about operating the unit properly, and a card telling you about information if you're happy or not happy with the purchase, how to contact the company, and also a card right here that allows you to register your product and extend the warranty for another 12 months. So that's a good deal. I highly recommend you go ahead and do that. And here's something important. On the back of the unit there is a label, and you can see it is ETL certified and FC certified. ETL is, I'm going to show a slide of this, older than UL, started by Thomas Edison. And there is a number right there, which means this thing is past their stringent requirements for material, fire safety, and electrical components inside there, so you know this is a safe unit. Now to put in the filter or to change the filter, on the bottom of the unit, this has some rubber legs here. You just take this handle right here and turn this counterclockwise, and the filter comes right out. Very easy. Putting it in, just put it down like that, rotate it till it stops, and you're all set. Now the way this works is on the bottom, the air is being pulled in on this edge right here, and then it goes, gets compressed, and it comes out all these little holes. And you see they've got little teardrop looking pieces of plastic molded into that. That is to keep it quiet and to allow the air to flow in a circular pattern around the unit, which is improving the efficiency of this unit. Now I want to show you a close-up of this filter. The bottom has a foam cap on there, and it's got white material, feels really smooth. There's a mesh on here. Now you could vacuum this and clean it, but do not get it wet. Don't spray it with any cleaners or water. Just lightly vacuum it out and it'll extend the life of it. Very simple to use and very simple to clean. I want to show you, I'm going to put some light on the side here so you can see just how thick that filter is. This is a very bright light, and you can see it's just barely coming through because there's a lot going on in those layers inside there to give it that HEPA rating. So here I have the Cozmor unit on the highest setting, number 3, and I have a kilowatt meter and it's set to watts, and you can see it's only drawing 18 watts. So this is going to cost you nothing to run this thing 24/7 throughout the year. That's a very, very small amount of power, and it's very efficient, the fan, because it's producing a lot of vacuum and a lot of air for that small amount of power. On the side of the unit is where the sensor is that is measuring the air quality. So if you see any dust on there, just lightly vacuum clean that out. Don't put any sharp object in there. You don't want to damage the sensor. That's where that's located. So I have the studio lights down here so we can see the operation of this unit. The red little indicator is the power. Turn that on right there. And it defaults, and it gives me a color display letting me know that I'm in the blue range, which is excellent, less than 50 parts per million. And it has the micrograms per meter squared right there, which is how much it's purifying. Right here is a little indicator that's going to go on red when your filter needs to be changed, and it's going to monitor the pressure that's in the system, letting you know to change your filter. To lock this system so that a child or an animal can't hit the buttons, you hold the lock button down, makes that nice sound, and now it reminds you that when you go to touch things, you're in the lock mode. So just hold it down again, and it goes out of the lock mode. Now let's say you want to have the filter on stronger because you like the sound of it at night, or you want to filter somebody smoking or you're cooking. You can just hit that little snowflake button there and increase the speed all the way up to 3. And then you hit it again to go back to A, which is the automatic mode on there. Now there is a night mode on here. If you hit that, it's going to turn off, and it should only come on when it's at night, when there's no light in the room. You can hit that again. That's a nice feature if you just want it to come on at night while you're sleeping. Then you have a timer right here, and it changes the hours, and it should go all the way up to 12 hours, and then you hit it again, it goes back down to it being on right now, the default setting. Very simple to operate, and I really like the way this display looks, and they did an amazing job on the sound that it has. It's really nice, it's not annoying, and it's very, very functional. I'm going to show you that sensor, how sophisticated it is. I have a little bit piece of paper burning right here, and I'm going to put that on the intake of this unit, the Cozmor. And now you see it's going up, and it changed color of that ring, and now it's saying it's high, and look what it did. It automatically adjusted the fan speed to compensate for that smoke. Very impressive. And then it goes right back down once the smoke is gone, and now it drops back down, and it's going to go to a lower level because it's slowly clearing out that smoke that was in the air. Now it's continually going because I still have the smoke in the room, but that's an automatic adjustment that it's doing. Very sophisticated. So what do I think about the Cozmor brand, HEPA air purifier? I like this product. The technology in this is very impressive. That sensor that senses the air quality and adjusts the fan speed. That beautiful display on top, the simplicity, the lock button, the quietness of this how small it is, but yet it works with a 16 by 16 room. So I really love this product. I'm very impressed with it. I think you will also. I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating on my channel. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to alert you new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I presented helped you with all your buying decisions. Thank you for watching.